Because they're stuck on that 1.
Okay. Today we will look at absolute value equation. So a quick reminder as to what absolute value is all about. So let's recall. The absolute value, in fact, gives us the distance. The absolute value of x gives us the distance from x to 0 on the number line. Right? So let us take the most basic equation, which is the absolute value of x equal to, let's say, 3, just for an example. Now, what does this mean? This means that the distance from x to 0 is 3 units. So here's a number line. Let's mark 0 here. We go, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So the question is, which points on this number line are situated 3 units away from 0? So we remember a number line, the labels on a number line gives us the actual distance of the point from 0. So for example, the point that is labeled 3 here, this point is labeled 3 because it is situated 3 units from 0. The point that is labeled -3 is also situated 3 units from 0. Of course, the negative sign is added to distinguish it from the 3 on the right-hand side of the 0. So in fact, if we look at the number line, we see that there are 2 points on the number line which are situated 3 units away from 0. So the solution to this equation will be either x equal to 3 or x equal to -3. And this is a feature of most absolute value equations. You will end up having 2 solutions to the problem. Now let's expand the question a little bit. So let's say this was example 1, let's say example 2. Suppose I have a more general equation. Let's say the absolute value of x minus 1 equal to 3. What does this mean? This then means the distance from x to 1 is 3 units. So let's go back to the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4. That should be. Now here's the point 1. So what we want are points which are situated 3 units away from 1. So I take 1 and I go 3 units away from 1, and I will end up at 4 on the right hand side. If I go 1, 2, 3 units, if I go 3 units away on the left, I'll end up at -2. This is 3 units away. So my solution here is either x is equal to -2 or x is equal to 4. But how do we get these answers without the number line? So we take a pattern from example 1. So we take the expression that is inside of the absolute value, x minus 1. We put that equal to the right-hand side 3. Or we take what is inside of the absolute value and we put it equal to -3. using our pattern from example 1. So here we have two equations which we go through our normal process. This gives us x equal to 4, and the second equation gives us x is negative 2. And this is how we will solve the equation algebraically. Thank you.